We need a reason for living. Finding light in dark times. My name is Tom. Many years ago, when I was young, I wondered what makes you open your eyes in the morning. Is it just the sun? My father always told me it must be more than that. He was a simple man, but very wise. He worked hard his whole life. A person needs a reason to wake up. If you go to sleep at night and you have no reason to get up tomorrow, then something is wrong. Please subscribe my channel, English Listening Stories. He believed hope was very important. It was like fuel for life. He said hope could be anything, big or small. It just needed to be there. He used to watch people. He watched them in the street, in the shop, everywhere. He would tell me, look at their eyes. Many people walk around, but they are not really alive. They have no light in their eyes. They wake up, they work, they eat, they sleep. But they have no why. They have no real hope. I remember Mr. John, our old neighbor. He was always quiet and looked very sad. He never smiled or talked much. He just sat on his porch all day. One day, I asked my father about him. Why is Mr. John so sad? I asked. My father looked at me with his kind eyes. He thought for a moment before speaking. Mr. John lost his reason. Son, my father said softly. His wife died. His children moved far away. He feels he has nothing left. He has no reason to wake up. He does not see any hope for his future. That is why his eyes are sad. It is a very difficult way to live. Those words stayed with me. I was just a boy, but I started to understand. I started to look at people too. I tried to see the light or the sadness in their eyes. My father taught me that true happiness is not about money or things. It is about having a purpose. It is about having a reason to wake up. As I grew older, I saw my father's words everywhere. I saw people working in jobs they did not like. They worked only for money, not for joy. Their faces looked tired when they went to work. Their faces looked tired when they came home. They talked about weekends and holidays, but they had no excitement for their daily lives. They were living, but without a bright light inside. There was a time in my life when I felt lost. It was after I finished school. I did not know what I wanted to do. Every day felt the same. I woke up late. I did not have a plan. I felt empty inside, like something was missing. I remember my father's words then. I realized I had no strong reason to wake up. It was a difficult and confusing time for me. I thought a lot about my father during those days. I remembered his calm face and his wise eyes. I heard his voice in my head. Find your why, son. Find your hope. His words pushed me to look for my purpose. I knew I did not want to live like Mr. John. I did not want to live with sad eyes. I wanted to find my own light, my own reason. It was time to search, so I started searching for my reason. It was not an easy journey at all. I tried different jobs. I talked to many different people. I read many books. I learned new things. I discovered I liked helping people. I found joy in creating things with my hands. Slowly, I found my passion. It was not one big thing. It was many small things that gave me hope and joy. Finding my reasons changed everything for me. Now, when I wake up, I feel energy. I feel excited about the day. I have plans. I have goals. I have hope. It is just like my father said. Having a reason makes you feel truly alive. It puts a light in your eyes. It makes every day meaningful. It is the secret to real happiness. Now I live my life with my Father's words in my heart. Every morning, I think about my why. It helps me start the day with a positive feeling. My work feels important. My hobbies feel joyful. Even small things like talking to a friend feel meaningful. I try to keep that light in my eyes. I want to live fully, not just exist. I look at people around me now, just like my father did. But now I see them with different eyes. I see the tired faces and the sad eyes. I see people rushing without a real direction. They have many things, maybe a house or a car, but some seem to lack that special spark. I understand now they are looking for their reason. I have a colleague at my workplace. His name is John. He is a good worker, but he never seems happy. He often sighs and looks out the window. He talks about waiting for the weekend. He does not seem to find joy in his daily tasks. He reminds me of what my father said. He seems to be living without a strong purpose. Sometimes I want to tell people like John about my father. I want to share his simple wisdom, but I know it is not easy. A reason to wake up is very personal. You cannot give it to someone like a gift. Each person must find their own why. They must search for it inside themselves. It is their own journey. I feel very grateful to my father. He did not give me money or a big house, but he gave me something much more valuable. He gave me a way to understand life. He taught me the secret of true happiness. His simple words became my guide. They helped me navigate life every day. His wisdom was his greatest gift to me, but it is not always easy to keep this hope. Life sometimes brings clouds and rainy days. Sometimes problems come and they feel very big. In those moments, it can be hard to see the light. It can be hard to feel the reason to wake up. Hope can sometimes feel far away. It takes effort to hold on to it. It takes work to find it again. When I feel lost or sad, I try to remember my father. I remember his calm strength and his wise smile. I try to think of small things that bring me joy. Maybe it is the taste of coffee in the morning. Maybe it is the sound of birds singing, or maybe it is a call from a friend. Hope does not always need to be huge. Small hopes can also light up the dark. My father showed me that we can also create reasons. We can set small goals for ourselves. We can decide to learn something new. We can choose to help someone who needs it. When we do good things, we create good feelings. These good feelings build hope inside us. We do not always need to wait for hope. We can build it with our own hands. I look at the world and I see many people chasing things. They chase big houses, fast cars, and important jobs. They think these things will make them happy. They believe these things will give them a reason. But often when they get these things, they still feel empty. They forget to look inside. They forget to find the real simple reasons. We cannot give people their why, but we can help them see. We can be kind. We can listen to their stories. We can show them that they are not alone. Sometimes a kind word can open a window. It can let a little light in. It can help someone start their own search. Helping others find hope can become our hope. My father lived his life by these words. He did not have much, but he was truly happy. His reason to wake up was his family. It was his garden where he grew vegetables. It was his small workshop where he fixed things. He found joy in simple, everyday activities. He always had a smile for us. His eyes always had that special light in them. I remember one time when things were very difficult. We did not have much food in the house. My father lost his job for a few weeks, but he did not sit sadly. He woke up early every day. He worked in the garden. He fixed our broken chairs. He told us stories and made us laugh. He showed us that even in hard times we can find reasons. Even when my father became old and weak, he kept his hope. His body was tired, but his spirit was strong. He loved to watch the sun rise every morning. He said every sunrise is a new beginning. It is a new chance to find joy. He faced the end of his life with peace. He knew he had lived a meaningful life. He had his reasons until the very last day. Now, I try to live like my father. I am not a wise man like him, but I try to remember his lessons. I try to find my why every single day. Sometimes it is my work. Sometimes it is my family. Sometimes it is just watching the clouds. I know that this search for a reason is important. It is the path to a happy life. Many people think happiness is about big moments. They think it is about parties or holidays or buying new things. These things can be fun, but they are temporary. Real happiness, the kind my father talked about, is different. It is a quiet feeling inside. It comes from knowing you have a purpose. It comes from having a reason to wake up. So my father's lesson was simple but very deep. He taught me that a life without a reason, without hope, is not a full life. It is like a car without fuel. It cannot go far. It cannot reach beautiful places. He showed me that everyone needs something to pull them out of bed each morning, something to look forward to. Now I ask you, what is your reason? What makes you open your eyes and face the day? Take a moment and think about it. Do you have something that excites you? Do you have a dream, big or small? Do you have someone you want to help? Finding this reason is a very important task. It is a gift you give to yourself. Remember, your reason does not need to be big. You do not need to change the whole world. Maybe your reason is to learn a new song. Maybe it is to plant a flower and watch it grow. Maybe it is to make your child smile. Or maybe it is to learn English. These small reasons can fill your life with great joy. They are very powerful. When you have a reason, life feels different. Colors seem brighter. Sounds seem clearer. Even difficult times become easier to face. Your hope becomes your shield. It protects you from sadness and despair. It gives you the strength to continue. It makes your journey through life much richer. It makes every step meaningful. My father is not here with me now, but his words and his wisdom live inside me. Every time I see a sunrise, I think of him. Every time I find joy in a small thing, I feel his presence. He taught me how to live, not just how to exist. His lesson was the greatest inheritance. It is a treasure I carry every day. So when you go to sleep tonight, think about tomorrow. Think about why you want to wake up. Find that spark, that hope, that reason. Hold on to it, protect it, and let it guide you. Because having a reason to wake up, my friends, is the first step. It is the first step towards a truly happy and beautiful life. I hope this session was helpful. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more such interesting stories. Take care.